A Student's Guide to Test Strategies from Ms. Stone. When it comes to any test that you are preparing for, the best thing you can do is have a positive attitude and plan accordingly. I like to plan out my outfit for test day the night before or even before that, just in case it needs to be washed. That way, when I wake up in the morning, I already know what to put on. One less thing to think about. So when I say you need to find an outfit that's in the Goldilocks zone, I mean it's perfect. Not too big, not too tight, not too itchy. Make sure it's right. But don't go to a random house owned by a family of bears. That's dangerous. Don't do that Goldilocks thing. She's bonkers. When you're choosing your outfit, you want to make sure it's something comfortable. Think about, is it typically a little chilly at school, or is it quite warm? What is the most comfortable thing that you can wear that isn't your pajamas? And make sure it's something that makes you happy. I like dinosaurs, so thus, if I put on a dinosaur, I feel fierce, and I know I'm gonna get things done. Another thing that's helpful for preparing for any fantastic test day is to get some sleep. Make sure you're going to bed at a very nice time period so you can get lots and lots of good Z's. Gee, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wake up early or a very decent time. In the morning, make sure you have a fantastic breakfast. Whether you eat at home or you eat at school, eat something that makes you feel good and full. Your brain needs all that fantastic energy to answer the questions. And you want to make sure that you give yourself everything that you need to be successful so you can feel confident as you answer those questions. Let's go. Another great thing is to make sure you're on time for school. If you get to class on time, that means that you have the mental space to get ready, listen to all the questions, and do your test properly. You already have all the knowledge in your brain. So, there's no need to worry. This is just the time to show your stuff. So while you're working, let's make sure that you're very relaxed and comfortable. That way, you can be successful with your test. Imagine that you're in a nice, happy environment. So that way, when you're working on your test, you're not distracted by the students that are in the room, what they're doing, how far along they are in the test, or anything else that's going on. You can just focus on what you need to get done because your world is already lovely. If you get a little stressed out while you're working on some of the questions, maybe it's a section that you don't feel that comfortable with, or you're not quite sure about how to answer that problem. While you're working, take little mental breaks, maybe about 10 seconds, to just breathe and think of something happy. Dancing cupcakes. Breathe out. This is just paper. This is just a pencil. There's nothing dangerous about it. There's nothing to worry about. So, just do your best. In fact, my dinosaur is scarier than that darn test. Sometimes when I'm working on a test and I finish a section, I draw a little smiley face in the book. That way I know, hey, I finished it and it was great. But if it was a section that was a bit tricky for you and you're really trying your best, maybe you draw a little face that looks like this. The main goal is to make sure that you do your best and you complete your test. So be confident in the knowledge that you already have. Your teachers know that you are super and that you have all of the information that you need to ace your STAR test. So, all you gotta do is get to work. Next question. you.